In the gas relationships activity experiment, which is really more of an experiment, we are determining the relationship between pressure and volume. And we are doing that by measuring, by using this apparatus here, this syringe apparatus, where we have basically a cylinder, a syringe with a plunger. And we will fix the amount of gas in there. We're just using air, AIR, as our gas, and we will get a fixed amount of gas. And we will measure its pressure, and then we will push the plunger in and measure the pressure at those different smaller volumes. Then we will pull the plunger out, and we will measure the pressure at those different volumes. So this experimental data, of course, read through carefully so that you understand the lecture experiment video, or the lab, the experiment video. And then several graphs. You would have, if you were in the actual lab room collecting data, you would make several graphs. The graphs are made for you, and they are given in this lab in Canvas under the gas relationships experiment. You can skip the pre-lab and then go through the gas relationships, the information. So you're told to report the volumes and pressures that were given to you, and they are given to you in the experiment video. From the linear graph, so we will see that when we do pressure versus volume, we get not a linear relationship, but a more like an inverse relationship. So as volume goes up, pressure goes down. As volume goes down, pressure goes up. But when we take the inverse of the volume and we make a plot of pressure versus 1 over volume, we get a linear relationship showing the inverse nature between pressure and volume. And from that linear graph, report here the slope, the y-intercept, the correlation coefficient. All that is given to you on that graph, and I also say the values in the video. And then write out the equation. It will be pressure equals the slope times 1 over the volume plus the y-intercept. And then you'll make this last calculation. So when you have all that done with these questions answered as well, scan your report and make sure it's a PDF file and then submit it.